Comics ma duk kai tari. Comics yana da dextromethorphan da guaifenesin. Kawai ku yaga ku sha ku samu sauki yana kulele in ka sha. Aha, na samu sauki yanzu. Ina son Comics. Comics, Company Orange Drugs Limited da ke yin kasuwanci da dilancinta. Maganin zai iya saka kasala. In alamar tarin bata tsaya ba bayan kwana 3, ka ga likitanka. Comics yana kulele.
This is an agenda.
It's gender agenda.
But now I feel now. Agenda.
Oh no, it's gender agenda.
Gender agenda.
You know what? Forget it. This now gender agenda.
Agenda.
We're to Wele on top. Oga Madam time.
Okay, now we don't come back on top Wazobia FM Abuja for Oga Madam office in case you just they join us. And we dey wish everybody well for this month of November. Okay, quickly, I've been telling us, say, get the people who said they go join us inside studio. At least one person don't stand him as one of those students will lecture that go just say, yeah, take, I dash you this. Thank you very much for coming. We dey talk about the one and only, the product manager, Mega Life Science Nigeria Limited. Her name now Miss Oluyemisi Mati. Miss Oluyemisi Mati, you're welcome to Wazobia FM Abuja.
Thank you very much. My people, now well done. Oh.
Okay. Thank you very much. If you see her voice, you go know say she need a like Warren. But you find her trouble, now bite, she go bite you. Okay, remember say before I open my show, get what me I talk to people. Stress don't they do too much for so many people for around Nigeria. It don't they make many people don't they get too much anger issue. And that anger issue, many of them go to send a person, they make them vex. But they don't know say they don't turn into something else. So I think I go allow our own madam at the top to also still tell us about this stress. But first of all, they're talking a stress week, 9 day. I mean, what did they call them? Stress week, right? Stress week, International Stress Week, 9 day. So tell us about this International Stress Week before we begin to talk about what is stress and other things.
Okay, madam, thank you.
Yes,
I always salute to everybody. Today for the world, na day where they celebrate stress, they create awareness about stress. Make we for know, say, this thing where we they talk, everybody they say, you they stress me, they worry me, I don't too stress. We know they too pay attention to waiting the stress they really do for our body. And as Nigeria be or the world be today, stress na something where we will learn to live with. You know, in as much as the money get as it be, they too flow for pockets where and things they plumb. So it gets how we won't take, the complication. We need to tell ourselves the complication and how we go to manage jam as it be. So for the world, they don't come choose November 2nd, say worldwide though, we go begin shout, say stress deal. But now these things we not supposed to do to take manage and to take live better life. Well, so that's why we don't come.
Okay, so that means it's kind of telling us say these things then
full ground.
Then full ground. So no not deny am say stress no go come.
Full.
But just to remind us say see how you go take the manage them.
Exactly.
Because we know say a lot of people go come. Yes, some people go Google one or two things based on how to manage them. Even people will not be expert too, they go carry the thing they talk. I should say when I get social media hand where we say at least if people won't learn. Even though some of me get the stress, at least I fit teach somebody else. When I get social media hand where we fit people feel they reach you now.
Yes, right now at GINSOMIN Nigeria in our place for Facebook and Instagram where we say you feel go to plenty communication DJ informate they there where you feel read. But today we just want to tell you some basic things because sometimes things go the apple for your body you go know. You go feel say na malaria they worry you. You go feel say na because no be so. Na stress you don't do, we don't accumulate for your body. Now they give you signal. You don't fool, your cup don't fool.
That's why first they talk to me like
that. You go just the para. They no say you get something where they on that we don't verse you say. No be waiting to talk now they make the person para.
Okay, you been talk about your social media handle. Wait till be the spell them again, make I say because wait.
GINSOMIN Nigeria.
Spell them again.
GINSOMIN then Nigeria. One word.
GINSOMIN
GINSOMIN Nigeria.
Okay, why I the toss make she talk the Instagram handle and Facebook? The same thing with
Yes,
Facebook.
the same thing with Facebook.
Why they toss make you talk so that you will be say you want to know how to handle stress, or you want also teach somebody how to handle stress, because after their interview, of course, you go the page so that make you go to read more about them. I beg I still call the social media handle again.
GINSOMIN Nigeria. GINSOMIN Nigeria.
GINSOMIN Nigeria, now be the social media handle where you go study and more. Okay, now before we ask, man, you know, say me I know if you introduce my other guy where they with us. I beg me introduce yourself.
My name is Ibrahim Augusti, and I also work for Mega Life Sciences. I just want to say good morning, everyone, as they don't start to talk on our stress we want to discuss today, and to see how stress they impact our life, especially negatively.
Okay, so all the way from Mega Life Science. Now be the campaign where they carry out. So let's talk about this stress. You talk something. Many of us stress don't die our body. The thing don't accumulate. Many of us don't know what they do. The thing say na banje they do us. The thing say na this one they do us. So what is this stress? So that people go begin to learn how to identify them. Thank you.
Stress as it be now something we they happen for our body. We feel either be negative or positive. Or positive, yes. The negative one now when you know pay attention, something they worry you either emotionally, physically, you they break pounded yam, only you they go build house, only you they do plenty things, you know, like a working class mother or father. You wake up in the morning, you run, go enter traffic, go walk, you still go face walk wahala, you come back house, one they wait for you for there, and then you not take time to rest. As small as rest be, you not rest. Exercise, you not get time for am. To chop better food, money not day to chop better food. So all these things now things where they happen, where don't they happen for our body. But the positive one now the stress where I want write exam, you can't they read for that small time. Or you see dog, you enter person compound dog show face. Something wey go tell you say, oh boy.
no be for people where they chop dog go. Now for people where they fear dog. Yes, so
now the positive waiting go make you take action. If it can be the negative one, if it can be the positive. But as it be so, I go leave the experts. Make them dissect the matter, because my own are from the angle of how we feel manage them. But our doctor wey dey here so now he go tell us wetin the thing really be in total to really affect our body. Now he go explain to us. The
dog. The dog. The only doctor will be saying when he looking like this, you don't know your problem. Just like mechanic, say, "Oga, my car they spoil, madam, on am." I know that carburetor they do. Now this kind of doctor, when they if you like talk from morning till night, they will say, "Oga, now stress they worry you." So we there with Dr. Noel Arua. Yes, Dr. Noel Arua, you're welcome to Wazobia FM.
Thank you very much.
Now, my sister and my brother in the business, they don't really explain a lot of things. So we say, we call the Daddy G.O., the spiritual father, we go tell us this stress of a thing, because you know, say some people, they come from the angle of prayer point, medicine, or now our hand the day to solve that problem. So we still talk deep, what is this stress? Because she already let us identify within the cause stress. So what is this stress?
Thank you very much. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Nigerians. This stress, now that thing where to say pressure or something, where person they threaten somebody's life, emotionally, physically, where we they exposed to every day of our lives. Sometimes it could be something where they are small as to the run, make you try keep up appointments. Like what happened to me this morning as I come here. Something when me I feel say if just 20 minutes I don't reach.
Yeah.
No people come up for junction, beggar, come up for national hospital, come up for everywhere, don't block. I pass one way, road safety pursue me. Oh, look at that. So all those kinds of things, don't heighten those kind of stress. when they my body for this appointment we don't get to come talk about this stress.
So that kind of ones feel cause stress.
Nothing will not feel cause stress. So even this work when they do fit to cause stress.
No, sometimes
by the time they begin, they bombard you, they inundate you with cause left, right. Some people they even quarrel with you.
They quarrel. They even abuse me.
They abuse you. You go look and say, what's I do now? Not be this small thing that they try to present. Not be what's be the wrong thing that I do. If you get the opinion, just express them. You don't inside small stress. Another person do is stress. Was like all this kind things, natural disaster, the way it happen for local job, some parts of the country. Floods don't take over everywhere. Community don't they stress up. Some kind family group where somebody for family don't get major big or problem. It can't affect the entire family. That one self gets its own level of stress when it cause. So the stress they come at different levels. One as an individual, as a child, we have childhood stress. We get adult stress as an individual.
You say child?
Yes, nah.
Pikin they get stress.
Pikin they get stress, nah.
Would not be say you go to cry, say hungry, they catch and be waiting.
Pikin gets level by level. Pikin where they cry, say hungry, catch and himself they under stress.
Okay.
Mama not fit give them food. Whether na breastfeeding where they do, whether na food where they carry cup, they give them or place they give them. That one say Pikin no get them on time. Mama get all that is where they attend to. Na stress. Pikin when day school where they bully. Whether their friends they bully them. Na stress. Pikin girl child they assault anywhere where they assault them. Self childhood stress they inside. Pikin when must send them go hawking. He not fit go school. They don't put them for school. He said begin go hawking. If not, be see them beat them. If be say waiting they say for gutter or want to not happen. Stress don't day for home front and for house and for outside. I want to do it. Somebody when motor hit for road na stress. So stress they come in different levels. So as an individual person get personal stress. As a group you get group stress. As a community, you get community stress.
Wow.
As a nation, you get nation stress. Even globally, like this COVID-19 pandemic. You know, so not be small stress. We think everybody.
Wow.
Not be small thing. Families lose loved ones. Plenty people die. Plenty people they sick. The thing get rippling effects. Doctors, nurses, health workers, everybody they work, they rush, they go sort out this thing. Even families they take care of their loved ones who they provide for them. Nobody fit work. That one has stress. Money no enter. That one has stress. Go landlord they see worry. That one has stress. Government self even can't try. They give some kind of support, grants here and there to even cushion the effect of this stress. So at every strata of our human lives, this stress thing they affect everybody. So
now it's not be a banje thing, just our everyday activities.
Everyday activity. But you know this beautiful thing they say a little stress for person in life good. It they help you the ginger. So that your morale go high again to prepare for the next level of.
Okay, so that means sometimes the stress is also good.
Yes, if it comes in small aliquots like that, you just shoot up some kind of things they call hormones for your body. Those hormones like cortisol, your ginger send what you could call fight or flight this thing reaction. You know, when you enter the bloodstream, go send glucose, enter body, cortisol, other ones go make you feel use all those things. Must go tense. You go feel challenge, and whether you go fight them or you go run away from them.
Okay.
That's so when they take work as God don't they design us. But if they come every time come they over a long period of time, those hormones when they send inside body, those hormones self get their own problem when they cause for body. The ones they cause problem for brain. Person no go fit concentrate well. The one they cause problem for hearts go they pump, they palpitate every time they beat boom boom boom. Small time blood pressure don't shoot, and blood pressure one person no over a long period of time.
So stress fit give person high blood pressure.
Now work for you. Not be smart in where the stress they cause, but only say if it they sustain for a long period of time. Now chronic stress. We get acute one will just happen. Chim, you just thinking in one. Chim, you just come out those hormones fear for your body. You just do arrange your body go system go arrange use and defend itself on. Then another one will just come what they call chronic episodic stress. That one will just come small, like you come chum, come out again, you go settle. Chum, come out again, but you go quick, they come. Then that one they call chronic stress, the third one. Now in they sustain for a long period of time. And if those hormones remain for person body, now their problem not start with that too.
So now there's some people come they got this anger issue. You ask our question,
you don't get down.
It lead to suicide?
If it because you get what they call like the consequences of stress. If it's what they don't manage well, if it lead to what they call anxiety. If you need to
when they don't manage well.
Yes, and management they start from you as a person who will go to what they call coping strategies. And for some people, when they feel identify them, those small children like their own now. Small people, if you contact, say, see, they stress me, mommy, see, they stress me. That.
Yeah.
Now you got to look out for cues for those ones. When you don't begin to bite finger, when you don't begin to hide from some kind of things, when they participate, when they want mix, they want to socialize well. You got to wait bed wet.
That is if parents know. Yeah. That is if the person they are aware.
Yes. You get to look out for those signs for your pikin. Sometimes now, you know, those African mothers at that time, I'm sorry to say this one, that time they go off flog pikin. They say, oh, you if you keep quiet there when you keep quiet.
But they deal with us.
Now, why you go even cry? They go flog you for doing bad thing. They go flog you for crying. You understand? So that your head go correct. So all those kind of things, they're not stress. You know, you get to show pikin love, get to bring and come, get to reassure them, say, listen, we dey anything when it be, make we defeat help you out. That one will come, you go come inspire confidence when the pikin get for your parents. Come they feel confidence, say, security day, all those kind of things. So they reduce level of stress. For adults, you feel talk as CB. Even some kind of people no go one talk. You go lash out. You go see something. Man go come back. No see, you just begin to lash out at the children, lash out at the wife, lash out at maybe not stress for office. Maybe not stress for when they go do business.
A person will take one way, we block up.
All those kind of things. All those kind of things. So you don't do for a long time. So the thing you're going to affect everybody around. But if you cope well, manage them, you go fit, help reduce some of these things. So to say, you go to affect other people when they around you.
Okay, that one of the voice of Dr. Noel. Una don't already hear him. Stress no be say they send and come to you. I been a banje thing. I been a village people. They say all this stress of a thing, it dey around us. Our everyday things were there around us. But right now, them don't come here to create that awareness so that you go feed the identify them, which they don't already identify them for us. But another thing where they say, do you know how to even control your stress? You know how to manage them, which they don't already they talk them, but she go call their social media handle, because once they come up for here, you feel still also go there, go learn how to manage this stress for people and also how to identify them. Dr. Noah talk something. So many parents, they don't know, say, are they surprised that children too, they get stressed. But now in don't talk and say, yes, papa and mama, if you don't know, that thing don't they enter that pikin body, they talk, they like play, they like do some things. So how do you identify it? So now, help me call on a social media handle before we begin to talk about how to manage them.
At GINSOMIN Nigeria or Mega Life Sciences Nigeria. But the one where you go see all these story where we don't talk since now for at GINSOMIN Nigeria. Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, let me spell the GINSOMIN.
GINSOMIN Nigeria. One word.
Okay, I better spell them again.
GINSOMIN Nigeria.
Okay, so now we dey talk about the awareness because now stress week, International Stress Week. Now we dey so we don already they talk so many things where we take manage them. There are people they think say they feel manage this stress. They think say they feel control them. Is it that those people they know they are aware, or they deceive themselves? Say they feel manage them. Because I know say some people go to the extent of drinking, smoking. They just want go club. They just want hear noise. All those kind of things. It they also help to manage them.
Well, to the manage stress, it gets different things when person feel do when we the advise. What would the advice? First, you identify the source of that stress.
Okay, you have to identify what they worry you.
Yes, the stressor. If not something to say, people they make too much demands on you from village, from this one, the ones when you feel do, prioritize them.
Okay.
Do the ones when you feel do.
Okay.
Then learn to say no when you know fits. When you know the convenient for you to feel do.
Okay.
So that stress of thinking that one, come out.
Okay.
You also get to the call to-do lists. You go write list of all the things where all your priorities where you need to attend to.
Yeah.
Anyone where you do, you strike them off. The ones where you know say you not fit your muscle not fit carry up. Keep on one side. That one go reduce. Again, that's what would like to tell people. Say make you do what you call relaxation technique. Some kind of example like all these Asians, Koreans, Chinese, they like what they call yoga. They do what they call meditation. They do all those kind sleep relaxation, muscle relaxation techniques. Then get all those kinds of they do. Even some kind of unconventional treatment. They do what they call acupuncture. When some people they relax. That one day one side. And that thing, food when we they eat.
Oh, food follow.
Yes, now. You know if you wake up for 12 minutes, begin eat three laps of food. You don't have to sleep.
Guilty conscience, we on a day.
So that one self go give you stress. You not go sleep well. It go affect you. Person will not sleep.
So person need to know the kind of food where they chop.
Yes, when you come meet us, all these health workers, nutritionists, we go feed guide you the kind of food when you go feed the chop. We go make you day healthy.
Okay.
Then thirdly, you feel begin to meet family people and friends. When go they make you they laugh every time? You go take them see loved ones. Grandma, you never see grandma. Visit her grandma go tell those stories.
Yeah.
She fit talk what even no make sense. But that's what she do go make you laugh. To release stress. If you them with friends, na go gist.
So that means as you dey talk how we go take manage and things we go do. So that means the kind of friends where you get still matters.
Yes. Not besides you they manage them now. Come go sit down for beer parlor, they drink beer, they smoke cigar. They use substance. All those ones now bad coping strategies when no good though.
Wow.
Because that one self go follow exacerbate the consequences of that stress when you feel say they try manage. That one no good at all. This one who they say make you do this one, exercise at least 30 minutes every day for 5 days. Exercise self get as you take come all those kind you get hormone what they call sweet hormone. When they make you the happy hormone.
Yeah.
When you go the happy for your brain. You know, they call them all those kind of dopamine, then serotonin, them.
They don't say take something happy. They say exercise.
Now your body they release that one by itself. Not even anything when you take. So all those beer, all those drink, alcohol, smoking, substance abuse, all those ones you don't need them. They are very inimical to your health. So avoid them in managing stress. Diet, exercise, meditation, then time management.
Time.
Yes, another way to manage stress. Because if you not do, you manage your time well. You find out say you just you know what's it fella they call perambulator. You go do so many things what to say you're not supposed to do. You know even you go there confused. You don't feel think well again. You don't feel organize yourself. You plan your time. You manage your time. If na 5 o'clock they wake up, say your prayer. If na 6 bath, pray. Take small breakfast. When you go heavy for your belly where you walk up and down. If na 7 people they take supplements. We then take supplements. We they help them. Some supplements they do all those ones.
Yeah.
And only those ones are for those pharmacists. Them we talk about those ones. You know, if not to talk with your family, sometimes bring your family together. Make una take breakfast together, or make una even take 1 meal together for table. Make una gist. As you do, you papa, you mama, you single parents, you but the grandparents where you be. You gotta look out as you talk. You notice some cues. Whether you get as speaking, they do. You know they feel eat. You go touch food. You go do this one. Whether they sleep well for nights. Come back, check your children for room. Then they sleep well. How this one? Why they up and down? They go freezer. Go. What thing they check for? Some people they even do binge eating. They eat anyhow because of stress or effect of stress.
Okay, now they make some people feel no fat.
You don't fat. And some people say good like they don't feel eat at all. Appetite is not there.
That one too follow.
Anorexia nervosa. 2 extremes.
They don't go agree the chop.
Yes, nah. 2 extremes. You don't go feel the eat.
It's just not what they do me sometimes. If I chop once, I no agree chop again. If you be. Hey, I think say na village people.
Don't be village people.
Okay, now dog, you don't like all this way. Don't talk about see how we go take manage and what of these drugs of it take, because a lot of people feel say just take drugs. This one no be. Is taking drugs? Is there anything like drugs for stress, or is taking drugs the best to take cool this stress when they talk about, or is it part of the management?
Well, na go toss na component part of the management, because you don't go just toss anybody who gets stress dream medicine. Everybody takes stress.
Okay.
So, you see, for this management of patients, all of us with the healthcare sector they do.
Okay, you need to identify them first before you think of medicine.
Yes, think of medicine. I know me say all the kind of stress we they fit they exposed to every day, the normal thing for our life. You know, in any case, say no, we just come, send that we just wake up, want to go, don't drink medicine, want to do. Get today guided by medical professionals.
Okay.
And if for that question where you ask, yes, some medicine day where you fit use all those antioxidants, all those ginseng products, them waste research and studies don't even show evidence.
But now you will be doctor must recommend that. Nobody say go do self-medication.
No go do self-medication now. No go do self-medication. If we don't feel say you need this thing, yes, we go fit recommend them. All those ones now from extracts from ginseng roots, you know, they do them. And some companies plenty where they do them. We get some of them, little people they do themselves for this country.
Yeah.
Some of them they don't even know.
Our bobo ni show people.
So they get all those kinds of way if you do them. But to a large extent, first of all, first line no be just to begin give medicine. First line to identify them. Self-help. Then this one all the other adjuvant therapy or supportive therapy we if give to help improve this person overall well-being. I need to ready for this matter.
Okay, now I know say time no be our friend because for open phone line, make people follow contribute. It's just that time no be our friend. Because I see our phone line just they come up, they go. So more than no verse say we no go pick phone line. But next time we go try and we invite them so that we and them go talk plenty. This one a paid one. So my sister beg help me throw away the social media handle in case if because I know say they go day busy because this one are their week. International Stress Week, na in the day all about. And remember, saying a Mega Life Science, na in carry this campaign come for here. So my sister, let me throw away the social media handle before we round up.
Okay, Oga Madam, before I round up, I want quickly throw away one information outside.
Yeah.
You know, say doctor mentioned say some supplement day where we feel take and then they need to write. And then we don't hear say he gets some things where we supposed do before we start they take. The supplements where in they talk, we get one where we say it follow contain everything, all the antioxidants we mention, we get them inside. The ginseng, we get them inside. We go help you daily as you they take them with your breakfast. It go help you reduce. You see that hormone when you mention, cortisol.
Yeah.
It go help you bring them down and then allow you to be energetic throughout the day.
Okay, so once you don't identify what they do
you where you cough, don't be like person where they cough now. You need to first of all find waiting they make and cough before you can they take cough medicine.
Okay.
That thing where they cause that cough, you first come out them. So waiting gong they cause the stress. Now because enough you talk no, you go come out them. Then the supplements go can help you. All the things all the hormone we don't come up for your body where they cause trouble. Go can help you bring gun down. You go can feel they do waiting you supposed to. You know go there everywhere at the same time. You go feel organize yourself think alongside everything where doctor don't talk, exercise, eating healthy and everything. So the medicine na GINSOMIN. We get them for any pharmacy across the country. For Abuja we get them plenty for there. So and now every day supplements is supposed to take. So but to learn more for at GINSOMIN Nigeria, you go read more about stress, waiting if he cause or because time no permit doctor he won't pour plenty.
No, they see how doctor general overseer general overseer
because this thing are really big matter. Like you mentioned, suicide is on the increase for our society and not be one day they start. Like doctor mentioned, they start from stress where you know pay attention to, where don't accumulate for your body, can enter anxiety, can enter depression, can enter plenty things. You mentioned say you feel caught at hypertension. Plenty things they where this stress. If we no look after them, no waiting they cause our problem, come out and manage our life very well. We plenty complication there where the thing fear arising to. So we need to pay attention to our health. You no need to go gym before you exercise. For that market where you dey, get up, dance for 5 minutes, walk around, go greet Mama Chinedu, Mama.
Even the one where they quarrel with you, go greet them.
Greet am, do 30 minutes waka. No just sit down from morning till night. If na office you dey, stand up, jog small on the spot for 5 minutes, sit down. But all these kind of things, small thing. You no need to go buy exercise, enter gym, they carry metal, they chop and they get 6 pack. All those things no necessary. But the small one where we fit do am, help ourselves, more for live better life. And then if you feel add this supplement, join them every morning. You drink that tea, that akamu, that akara, that's our sandwich, akara and bread. You chop and you carry one GINSOMIN, throw for mouth, they go your life. Better things they ahead of us, I
beg, let me call the social media and again and spell it.
At GINSOMIN Nigeria, GINSOMIN Nigeria.
Wait, let me spell. That's
GINSOMIN Nigeria.
Okay, you go spell Nigeria completely.
Nigeria.
So okay, now GINSOMIN Nigeria.
Yes.
That's G.
Yeah.
GIN.
Yeah.
G for what do they call it?
God.
G for Gwagwalada.
Ogwarimpa.
Ogwarimpa. GINSOMIN Nigeria. You go join them together for you to know how to manage your stress and for you to also know what you go get for your stress. But remember what in doctor talk, he say first identify what in the cause am. Then when you identify and finish, then you go come begin to tell yourself the truth. Say, be like say you get problem. Then when you come know say you get problem, then you go come begin to find how you go take manage them, which they don't even talk how you go take manage them and how you go to identify them. And no say time no be a friend. So quickly, just few seconds, final advice where you go give our people them.
The advice when I go give people we say, we know say pressure don't already do so much considering the global economic issues when they. So we say supposed to help ourselves. 1, love your neighbor as yourself. 2, try to make yourself happy. But not be happy by saying you go indulge for the things who go follow kill you like alcohol, drugs, substance abuse. Meet friends where get happy mind. Meet family where get happy mind. Express love, trade love amongst one another. Cut down on the kind of wahala when we they do. If not, you they do 20 jobs because you want make ends meet. Somebody talk for what they say wahala not they finish. Try to enjoy yourself, enjoyment. Day with your people, laugh with your people, exercise, good health. Try to sleep well. If you tire, go sleep. You must not be awake to see everything where they happen. Tomorrow will continue. So all these things, then plan your time. If you know say you get too much for your plate, come out and prioritize them. Don't do the ones when you fit do. Then again, learn to say no. If you not fit, you not fit. You not fit come out your hand that person because you want make the person do alright. The one where you fit do, make you do am. The one where you not fit do, make you leave am. God will give you grace where you go take do am another time.
Okay, that one our general overseer, the spiritualist, Dr. Noel Arwa, specialist, family physician, Gwarimpa General Hospital, Abuja for here. Mrs. Oluya Missy too, Manti don't even talk her own. Product, that should be the product manager, live license Nigerian Limited. Okay, Ibrahim, okay, I think I know take from him. Say